They took the fight to us. I told our guys going into that game, I know Frank well. We work together. He's a physical guy. He loves physicality, and I said, you guys better be ready. He's gonna bring it. And they certainly brought the fight to us, and it took way too long for us to turn that page and start balling up. And it took till the second half to where we kind of, took on that pressure and fought through it. So kudos to Frank. Respect the hell out of him. He's a great mentor of mine, and we go back to the Kansas State days, and I appreciate all his guidance and mentorship over the years. And I guess if you're going to lose to someone, it's a good friend. So go ahead.
Coach Patty Rowe from the Associated Press. Can you just discuss what it meant to have Farrakhan play today, what his attitude was, and then what the situation is with Battle? I understand he was under the weather.
Yeah, I mean, I was concerned about trying to transition, basically transition 3.5 guys. We're still trying to get a Cook to where he needs to be conditioning-wise. He's played in 2 games, so. But to have those guys and have some depth at the guard position was going to be critical. And he brought a lot of spark off the bench, and he can handle the ball and really put a lot of pressure on the rim, going downhill. So that was a good addition to the roster and to our depth. But with Battle, Wednesday he testified in court, and Wednesday night I think he thought he ate something bad. He probably slept for 12-15 hours on Wednesday night, afternoon all the way through. Didn't practice on Thursday because he's lost so much weight and was under the weather. Practiced yesterday, thought he was bouncing back, and then today it turned for the worse again. So he's fighting through an illness right now, and wants to be out there for his teammates, but I'm not going to have him out there, down 13 pounds in a position he's on. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge for us to make sure our rotations are correct and everybody's playing their roles the correct way and excelling in those roles.
Still planning to have Battle play this season?
Yeah, 100%. I intend for him to play on Wednesday.
Coach, you always talked about, since you got promoted, about playing fast, especially with Kerr. Just talk about how different the offense was tonight, especially with Noah and Quinn getting going in the second half.
Yeah, that's the way we wanted to play from day one. Now we're trying to transition from that slow it down pace and trying to. For the last 9 games, we're trying to save legs and make sure our guys that were playing 35+ minutes can beat down the stretch. Now we got the guys we want in there to. Everybody can help us win. Now we got fresh legs and we can really get up and down the floor. And you can see Noah's special, and he can get downhill and get to the rim and really put some pressure on those defenses. And Kerr, I don't think everybody's quite ready for some of the passes he makes. He's going to put it on him. And he's a special point guard. And once we get some of that chemistry rolling, I think we're going to be a very dangerous team.
I was going to say, does he play too fast for some of the guys just getting acclimated to him?
Yeah, it's going to take some time for him to, his passes in game are even, more crisp sometimes and intense than they are in practice. So it'll take some time, and it hurt not having Jesse out there, and that injury to the wrist scares me, and I'm praying that he's healthy and we can get him back sooner than later.
Coach, it was a 1-point game with about 3 minutes left. What do you think went wrong for the Mountaineers in that?
I don't know. Somebody put a lid on that basket for us, I guess. So let's review how it all, fell into place there late. But they really made some shots. So did we. But they were 8 for 21 from 3. And I never would have thought in a million years that they shoot 20 more free throws than us. They were sending their opponents to the line an average of 26 times a game, and we got to the line 12, and they got to the line 32 times. So I guess I'm not sure how the game was called, but it wasn't called the way I think it should have been called.
What did they do down the stretch? You cut it to 1 that second time, about 3.5 minutes to go. Did they do anything differently, or did Cohen seem to just kind of take over for them?
I mean, critical rebounds down the stretch has been a huge Achilles for us. We haven't got those critical rebounds in the last 5-10 minutes of games, especially in the last 5 minutes. And if we don't shore that up, it's going to be hard to win tough games.
Coach, thank you. Thank you all for understanding.